Hey, wildfire. Man, I love calling you that. You got that kind of heat, you know? You burn so bright, just so bold, and nobody tells you where to go or how to move. You take up space like you were born to, and you were. But even a wildfire can burn out. I know you can carry everything on your own. I've seen you do it day in and day out. I've watched you pick up your prescriptions, plan your days, and still hold everyone else's chaos in check like it's nothing. Groceries slung on both arms, keys in your teeth, door kicked open like you walking into a bar fight. Hell, I've seen you huff and tug your suitcase out the trunk like you were daring it to give you trouble or something. You don't need me. I know that. But please, let me. Let me grab the bags before you reach for them. Let me pull the car up when it's raining. Let me wrap you up in my jacket, even though we both know you're not cold. Let me do it just because I want to, because I get to. Because loving you like this, showing up for you in all the small ways feels like a privilege I haven't stopped marveling at since the day you first let me. And yes, I know you can drive. You're a menace in the best way. But I think I rather like being the passenger princess's chauffeur. You get to pick the music, put your feet on the dash, and pretend not to smile when I reach over to hold on to your thigh at stoplights. And dinner? You're officially banned from asking what you want to eat ever again. I got 3 weeks of date nights planned, and not one of them ends, and I don't know, what do you feel like? Now, I know you can make the call, but let me surprise you. You gonna let me romance the ever-loving hell out of you just because. I know how long it took for you to trust that someone meant what they said, that you were really safe, that you didn't have to brace for impact. I see you start to exhale, even if it's just a little bit at a time. And if that doesn't wreck me in the most beautiful way, watching your guard lower isn't a victory. It's a gift. And I'll continue to treat it like one. So when I say wildfire, lie back. Let me handle it. I don't just mean the chores or the little tasks you've done solo for years. I mean everything. I mean taking care of all of you, every single part. I mean running you a bath after a long week and massaging your feet while we watch a movie you picked. I mean bringing you flowers just because and smiling while you pretend it's not a big deal, but go looking for a vase anyway. Yeah, I see that look on your face when you take that first inhale. I mean, brushing the tangles from your hair while you sit between my legs half asleep mumbling about how I don't have to, but let me anyway. I know you can do it, baby. I really do. But will you let me? Will you let me be the one who sees you when your lashes twitch in your sleep, when your guard drops completely and all that strength just melts against my chest? Will you let me keep showing up? And no, it's not because I think you weak, but because you deserve someone who sees the weight you carry and says, hand me that one too. You don't need fixing. You sure as hell don't need saving. But damn, if you don't deserve someone who treats you like treasure, who listens, who notices, and I notice everything, and I mean everything. How you lean your forehead against the fridge door when you are overwhelmed, as if you're trying to cool your whole body down. How you press those beautiful lips together or make that clicking sound when you're concentrating. How you always read the little notes on bulletin boards, even if they're for piano lessons or lost cats you'll never call about. How you hum while you brush your teeth, making up a little song for the day. I don't think your spirit knows how to be quiet even for 2 minutes. How you start 100 tabs when you're curious and never close a single one, and wonder why your phone battery dies so fast. Darling, you love so hard, and I love you for that. For all of it. I know you don't need me to tell you how sexy you are, but I'm going to, because you are. You walk past me in those jeans and I forget what I'm even saying. You tie that hair up and I swear I black out for a second. You stretch in the morning looking so sexy, and I have to remind myself you probably want some coffee before what I'm thinking about having for breakfast, maybe. But it's more than just the fire. It's the way you let me see you, the way you trust me with the truth of you, the raw, the real jagged pieces. Those things nobody else knows you need. And that's what ruins me. That you let me love you in your strongest and your softest. That you say, I've got it, with your hands full, and still smile when I take something off your plate anyway. I know you don't need me to do it, but I'm going to every time. So tonight or tomorrow or next week, when you're overwhelmed and trying not to show it, just know I'm here, planning the dates, running the bath, pulling the bags from the car, picking up your prescription before you even remember you needed it, taking your hand, not to lead you, but to hold you. Why? Because I love you, because I see you, because I know you can, but please, wildfire, let me